Money on my mind all the time, it's a curse from the top, I'm obsessed with paper. They be cutting trees, let me breathe, but if you ask me, I'd much rather nature. So we ain't got much left to live, so I get out the crib and go get my...
Yo, what's up YouTube? This video is about a delivery man saving a family from a fire. Now that sounds crazy. So we gotta react to it.
He's a Domino's pizza delivery guy, but on this day, he was serving up a large helping of heroism. When he drove by a home on fire, he did something that's usually a big no-no. He entered the burning building to save children trapped inside.
There's nobody else inside the house, right? Lying on the ground, choking and gasping for breath, this man is being hailed a hero for saving a family of 6. Police body cam video captured the moment 25-year-old Nick Bostic ran from a burning home carrying a 6-year-old child.
It looked like hell, if you can imagine what hell looked like.
Nick works in a pizza restaurant in Lafayette, Indiana, and jumped into action after seeing the house on fire as he was driving by. He ran inside to help rescue the occupants, then ran back again to look for a 6-year-old who was still inside.
I took a deep breath, I ran down there, and I closed my eyes and I led with my hand, and I used my ears to sense out where the child was crying from. I snatched the baby up, put it in my arms.
He was exhausted and suffering from smoke inhalation after his ordeal and rushed to the hospital. A true American hero.
That's everybody.
Damn. Like, I don't know, like, the whole story, but, like, how did he know people was in there? I don't know. Like, how would he know somebody in there if he just went in there for nothing? But that is crazy and brave, and I'm just speechless. But yeah, that is it for this video. Well, I got another video coming up. Yo, it says Greenwood Park mall shooting, IMPD updates on the scene. It says 3 dead, 2 were hurt in Indiana mall shooting, and the shooter was also killed.
Alright, first of all,
let's react to it. Let's see what happened.
Alright, first of all, I'm filling in, pinch hitting right now for Greenwood Police Department. We can expect to have a more in-depth briefing from Chief Eisen within the hour. I don't know the exact time frame, but at this point it'll be here, unless you hear otherwise either from us or from a contact within Greenwood Police Department. Probably not going to be able to take any questions because there's still a lot of information I don't know and we don't know at this particular point. What I do know is shortly before 6 o'clock today, Greenwood Police Department was dispatched here to the Greenwood Mall on the reports of shots fired inside the mall, obviously. What we know right now is that we have at least 2 people deceased and multiple other people being treated at nearby hospitals. I'll let the chief provide that information about the exact number once he has that all that information. What led up to this shooting, what the motive was, how many shooters, all those things right now are still being sorted out. What I can tell you is happening right now at the mall is that there is no immediate public safety concern for the residents, visitors of this area on the south side of Indianapolis and in Greenwood. Members of the IMPD SWAT team and other tactical units are going methodically through the mall to make sure there are people inside that are additionally injured, that there are not people waiting for rescue or being given all clear, that there are no other concerns for law enforcement or the community. That's going to take some time. This investigation is being led by the Greenwood Police Department, and all information from this point forward needs to come from the Greenwood Police Department unless we are given permission to help them provide that information. That's what we're doing right now, is we're assisting Greenwood, as this is we're all one in these times of tragedy, in these times of this seriousness type of event. You are seeing the best that public safety has to offer right now behind us. We are sickened by yet another type of incident like this in our country, in our city, you know, over the next few days, next few hours, we hope that we'll have more information to share with you. You can try to ask me a couple questions, but I may not have the answer for it.
Any idea how many guns were recovered?
Damn.
I don't know that yet.
One
Don't know
person.
that yet either. I don't have any of that information.
You can't hear him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I left that out. I'm sorry. I apologize. There are a lot of people in here that need to be interviewed by detectives. The Greenwood Training Facility on Lowe's, off of 31, is where the reunification and where Indigo is taking those witnesses over to be interviewed by detectives from both Johnson County and Greenwood.
Has anybody been arrested?
Don't know that yet. It's off of Lowe's Boulevard. Give me 1 second. I'll give you the exact. My understanding is that it is. Sorry. My understanding is that it was contained to the food court area, but right now our tactical teams are going through methodically to make sure that is the case. That's where it occurred. I'm sorry, I shouldn't speak in that language. Yeah, that's where we believe that it occurred, is over in the food court area.
Don't know where the shooting
7:30. No, there is no active ongoing threat to anybody in the community. Anybody that's been involved in this is we have we know where they are. It's 736 Lowe's Boulevard.
They talking weird. It's like confusing.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. I don't know if the shooter's deceased but we're not looking for anybody right now, and there's no ongoing public safety threat to the public. I don't know that number either.
One last question. How many people went to the hospital and how many bodies are there?
I can confirm 2 deceased right now. The rest of it is still a number that is being confirmed. There's 2 deceased on the scene that I was told. Thank you.
Well, he don't know nothing, but I seen a video that said like 3 dead and 2 injured. So it's pretty sad. But I don't know if this is like a mass shooting or just like a gang altercation shooting. But this video is pretty sad. I don't know. This happened like pretty recent, like a couple hours ago today. But yeah, that's all I have for today. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Give me ideas down below what you want me to react to and what I should do better. And yeah, bye.
Cake up, free throw like a Laker. Ball in my court and round Earth's equator. Let me take my time on the beat in life. Let me take my time.